The craziest thing happened to me. I'm literally still shaking. Story, just like, I actually can't make this up. I'd hired a new cleaning lady. I found her through like a girls group of Los Angeles. I had her come to my apartment a few different times. She was here maybe 3 times total. First time she was here, everything was fine. Had her come back a second time. The second time she left, I started noticing that some of my cleaning supplies went missing. So I texted her when that happened and I said, did you happen to see where these things went? Maybe you accidentally put them in your bag when you left. Basically it was like, oh my God, I don't know. I'm so sorry. Like, I'll buy you some new cleaning supplies. I don't know where it went. Didn't think anything of it. It was like cleaning supplies, whatever. So I have her come back a third time. She never addresses the cleaning supplies or anything. And she's here for about like 5 hours. She came, I was always really nice, like offered her water or snacks, told her like she can feel free to just use whatever she needs. And I was home the whole time. You know, we were chatting, everything was normal. She leaves, I go about my day. A couple nights later, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace because I'm looking for a new dresser for my apartment. And as I'm scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, I see this leather skirt on there that I also just so happen to have, which I thought was really funny. So I decided to click on, and my heart literally drops out of my ass. I see that the person who had listed the same leather skirt that I have is this woman, Sonia, who is my cleaning lady. So I click on her profile and I go to her Facebook Marketplace listings, and she has all of my clothes listed on her Facebook Marketplace selling them. So essentially she had taken clothes out of my closet, supplies and things for my apartment, hid them in her bag, went home, took pictures of them, and now is listing them on Facebook Marketplace to resell them. So I immediately start taking screenshots of it. I'm freaking out. And I wanted to wait another like 24 hours or so to see what else she had listed. Don't have a running list of everything that I have in my closet. Obviously I know the bigger items. I just wasn't sure like what else she had taken. So I talked to a bunch of my friends about this. I talked to my sister who's a lawyer, and I draft a text and I send her a long text, basically saying you have until 5 p.m. to return everything or I'm gonna go to the police. You stole my things and you need to return them. This woman never answers me, so then I call the police. I'm on the phone with the sheriff's department for an hour, giving them a claim, telling them everything that I think was stolen. Not only that, but I have her information, her phone number, and the first time that she cleaned my apartment, she got a parking ticket. She sent me a picture of it, so I also had her license plate number and the make and model of her car. The police had me upload all of the evidence to this portal. Now I just wait, but this is where it gets crazy. She answers me, and you can pause to read this, but essentially she admits to everything and tries to say that because she got a parking ticket, she stole things from me to try to pay for the parking ticket that she got outside of my apartment. She then goes on to say that this wasn't the right way of going about it, but I don't have the money to pay for my parking ticket. That was $136. Meanwhile, forgetting that she sent me a screenshot of the parking ticket, it was only $68. This was the conversation of us when she sent me that she got a parking ticket and she sent it to me, and I said, oh my God, you should have said something. I would have given you my parking pass for the street. You know, next time definitely take it. It was in the kitchen for you if you needed it. And I was super nice about it. She never said anything to me about like, can you pay for it? Or never said anything to me in person about it either. Regardless, it's not my responsibility to pay for her parking ticket. And I'm very firm in believing that. If I get a parking ticket at my friend's house or at work, they're not responsible for paying my parking ticket. And then this woman starts sending me screenshots of everything that she stole from me, admitting to everything after she had already admitted in her last text. At this point, she continues to admit her guilt, like literally sending me screenshot evidence of everything that she took and basically arguing with me that she was justified in stealing from my closet in order to pay off her parking ticket. Meanwhile, she probably stole like nearly $1,000 worth of clothes from me, which was a little bit more than $68 of a parking ticket. I basically said to her, like, this is out of my hands. It's in the hands of the police now, and a financial situation that you were trying to get yourself out of, unfortunately, is now going to be a lot worse from you, given the citation for theft and potential arrest is going to be probably thousands of dollars. And this woman is like still fighting with me on like justifying her stealing from me. Like, you have until tomorrow to give me back all of my clothes. And she still refuses to give everything back and is trying to argue that like this paid her parking ticket. This is just so crazy. Like, you can't make this shit up. And now I just like, I want my clothes back. Like, it was brand new with tag stuff from Revolve, like give it back to me. And I said to her, if you had just come to me and said like, can you pay for my parking ticket? We could have talked about it. She also was in my apartment cleaning for 5 hours and just never said anything, but like went into my closet to steal from me. Although I'm like kind of laughing about it, like I do feel so violated, and seeing my clothes like listed on Facebook, like pictures of my clothes from my closet in her feels so icky, and I just want my stuff back. It's been a few hours and now she's telling me and threatening me that she could have taken even more expensive items from me if she wanted to, but that's not who she is. So now she has in writing that she was planning to steal even more than she had already stolen. The fact that she's literally threatening like I could have taken more expensive stuff from you is so terrifying. I honestly just feel so like violated. Let this just be a cautionary tale to everyone. Be so careful. It could have been so much worse. Thank God I'm okay. Obviously, it's a few pieces of clothing I'm safe, it's fine. You have to just think of it like, obviously she's in such a worse situation than I am, and I'm grateful for that, and I feel horrible for her. Every single person watching this video, get Ring cameras in every inch of your apartment, and please be careful.
Wow, what a roller coaster of a story. I couldn't even imagine how shaken you must have felt discovering that your cleaning lady was stealing from you the entire time. Then had the audacity to put your clothes on the Facebook marketplace, and the moment you realized it must have been a shock. I mean, it's so surreal that she could try to justify her actions by saying it's for a parking ticket, especially one that isn't even that expensive, as she said. It's wild after even admitting guilt.